The Newport Beach harbor shimmered under a lazy afternoon sun as Chris, the Greek Adonis bodyguard, guided the electric Duffy boat through the glassy waterway. His sculpted arms gleamed with a light sheen of sweat, his dark hair catching the breeze like a Greek god's crown. Lounging beside him, Meg, the blonde beach chick, sipped a sparkling water, her golden hair cascading over her shoulders, aviators perched low on her nose. At the bow, Pau, the super German shepherd, stood vigilant, his keen eyes scanning the horizon, tail flicking like a metronome. It was meant to be a mellow cruise, just the trio gliding past pastel beachfronts and swaying palm trees, the Duffy's electric hum a quiet backdrop to the lapping waves. But then, chaos came, giggling and stumbling their way. A garish party boat, decked out in pink streamers and blasting pop anthems, swerved into view. A pack of drunk and stoned bachelorette partygoers spilled across its deck. Tiaras askew, sashes proclaiming bride tribe, and hands clutching half-empty margarita glasses. Their eyes locked onto Chris, the Greek Adonis bodyguard, like he was the last pina colada at the bar. "Oh my God, look at him!" one slurred, nearly toppling overboard as she pointed. "Hey, hot stuff, come party with us," another hollered, blowing a sloppy kiss. Chris's jaw tightened, his steely gaze fixed on the wheel. "Not today, whores," he muttered under his breath, nudging the Duffy's throttle to pick up speed. But the bachelorettes weren't deterred. Their boat veered closer, wobbling dangerously as they shrieked and waved, one tossing a lei that landed with a wet plop on the Duffy's deck. "Marry me, Greek god," a particularly stoned one giggled, attempting a seductive dance that ended with her tripping over a cooler. Meg, the blonde beach chick, shot to her feet, tossing her hair with a fierce glare. "Back off, you dirty disco hookers," she snapped, snatching the lei and hurling it back like a grenade. She grabbed an oar, brandishing it like a warrior queen. "This boat's taken," Pau, the super German shepherd, growled low, his fur bristling as he leaped to Chris's side, teeth bared at the approaching menace. His bark boomed across the water, a warning shot that made the bachelorettes squeal, half in delight, half in terror. The party boat lurched closer, and one bold bachelorette, teetering in glittery heels, tried to climb aboard, her mascara-streaked face beaming at Chris. "You're mine, handsome," she crooned, reaching out with sticky, tequila-soaked fingers. Meg swung her oar with precision, nudging the woman back onto her own deck. "Dream on, sister," she quipped, while Pau lunged forward, snapping just close enough to send the invader scrambling back with a yelp. Chris spun the Duffy's wheel, banking hard toward a narrow inlet. "Hold on!" he called, his voice steady despite the chaos. The party boat, too clumsy and weighed down by swaying revelers, couldn't keep up. It veered off course, scraping against a buoy with a groan, the bachelorettes tumbling into a heap of glitter and spilled drinks. "Come back, sexy!" one wailed, but their cries faded as the Duffy slipped away. Back in open water, the trio cruised on, the sun dipping low and gilding the waves. Meg leaned against the rail, smirking. "Guess they couldn't handle the heat." Pau settled beside Chris, giving a satisfied huff as he nuzzled his protector's leg. Chris, the Greek Adonis bodyguard, finally cracked a grin, glancing at his crew. "Thanks for the backup. Couldn't ask for better wingmen." The harbor stretched out peacefully before them, the echoes of the bachelorette boat's chaos just a distant, drunken memory.